Hi guys, this is Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah. Welcome back to my channel. We are here for another one of our countdown to Christmas with my Christmas advent calendar. And today's offering in the advent calendar is a junk journal kit. It's a Christmas themed kit. And yes, it's quite a big kit. You've got tons and tons of things to work with. So let's get looking and see what's in here. So I'm going to just start with the kind of tiny items first. So I made this little cute fabric pouch. Now I know I say this all the time, I'm not a seamstress, so please do not expect perfection with this. It's very, you know, very basic in its style, and you know, probably not really stitched very well or anything else, but you know, super cute anyway. And you've just got some blue ruffle here. I thought it looked quite festive with the little ribbon and things. And then I just attached some Velcro dots. Now I have glued these on with fabric, you know, Fabri-Tac, so hopefully they're kind of, you know, good enough. But yeah, just again, kind of, they're not the Velcro that probably you should use with fabric. So just again wanted to point that out. And then inside there, I've just included, you've got a little flippy out. So this kit is all using the Candied Christmas papers. So you've got this gorgeous little flip out that you could obviously use in your journals. And then you've just got some lace trim and some pearls, and then that little cute sort of circle. And then I also made a few clusters for you to have fun with, kind of making your own little bits and pieces, or putting them on cards or tags or, you know, journals, whatever really. So you've got this one here, super cute. This one here where you've got the obviously sparkly roof on the birdhouse. Then you've got this one here with the little window word beauty and the little bow. And then you've got this one here with, again, just the lovely reindeer and things, and the word dream down there. So that's those little items that come in the pouch. Just do that back up. And then I included a couple of ruffles. So you've just got a tiny short kind of green one. They're quite frayed. Again, I quite like frayed pieces, but you know, I realise that's not to everyone's taste. You've got this piece here from the blue, and then you've got a longer one there in the red polka dots. So you've got, again, you know, a bit of variety there to use in your journals. That all just clips together with the bulldog clip. So I just pop that to one side. Then you've got, I'll do this bit first. So you've got this little kind of parcel, I suppose, just bound together with this gorgeous sparkly ribbon. So I just take that out, and then what you've got here. So this one here is, it's a bit like what we made when I launched my Meandering Meadows kit, in that it's one of those like opening out things. So I used the window of the Candied Christmas kit. I've glittered up where the snow would be. Just put a little bow on there and the stocking. You've got some lace trim down here, and it's backed on this soft net, and then you've got some holly. Cut down the middle of the window where the opening is, so the window kind of opens. And then in here you've got journaling space here, and then you've got one of those little fold out kind of booklet things. Yeah, I don't really know what to describe them as, but one of those little folds outs. And each one of these is a little pocket. So you could pop in, you know, little bits and pieces into your pockets at the top. And then that one also is a little pocket. This one's quite tight to get to, because of course it's glued onto the, you know, the outer. So you have to be pretty careful with that, but super pretty. And yeah, obviously all the pockets have been formed, just stitched on the sewing machine there. And then you've just got another little pocket at the back with just a little piece in there. So obviously this could be glued into your journal, or you could have it as a kind of little floating piece on a journal, or, you know, however you wish. You could use it as an independent sort of item. Then you've got one of those little fold out kind of booklets. So again, I mean, I thought it looked really pretty just as it was and didn't really need anything else. So I just put some lace and some pearls up there at the top. It's been stitched on the sewing machine, and it's just kind of two pieces of paper glued together. So it's got that quite nice squidgy kind of feel. And then I just decorated it up with, again, another piece from the kit, the word harmony, and then another piece from the kit here and some lace. So you've got 2 pockets there. And again, you could either glue this into a journal or move it around like a floating piece. Then the next item, I think we maybe made this together, but I can't actually remember. So I've made a very basic kind of little journal. I mean, when I say basic, it really is basic, but it really turned out super pretty. So basically what I've done is, again, I've just taken 2 sheets of paper and put them together. These were thicker papers, and I've stitched around them there. I've glittered down the edge here and just put some pearl trim, and then you've got some lace running down the side. This gorgeous, gorgeous image on the front with some soft net underneath it and the word treasured. Then you've got a little flower here, which is where the twine is kind of attached. And the closure, you could just, oops, either wrap it round and you could then wind it round the flower like that. That works perfectly well. Or if you don't want to do that, then you could just wrap the twine round a couple of times and then just kind of tuck it in like that. So either, you know, either work fine. I've left the twine long so that you can do that, but if you wanted to wrap it around the flower, you might want to cut the twine down. Going inside, we have just a little pocket here, and then you've just got some gorgeous pages, either double-sided pages from the kit itself or some of my food coloured pages in a variety of these beautiful soft colours with some also food coloured doily there. And they're just kind of a variety of shapes and, well, not shapes really, but sizes anyway. Then you've just got a little bauble in the middle of the signature with a little pearl on there. This has just been stitched on the sewing machine. And then just a few more pages like that. And then the back, again, just left that plain for you to kind of, you know, be able to see that pretty piece at the back. So just, you know, quite a basic sort of journal, but really, really pretty. And yeah, just extra kind of journaling space. So I mean, that in itself, you know, is quite a bit of journaling space. Then the next item here is, this could be glued in or not really. So I haven't stuck the twine on at the back because, of course, you know, I didn't want to ruin it if it's going to be a floating piece. If you wanted to glue it into your journal but keep the twine, what you could do is just glue it down behind there, and then you could just wrap it round and kind of like tuck it through there, if you see what I mean. So, but I've left it loose because, as I say, you know, you may want to have this as a floating piece. I love how this looks so much. It's one of those little wardrobe opening pieces. So you've got some clustered items down here. Then you've got, again, that window just holding that twine down, and you've got some lace trim running around down the edge. And then when you open this up, more gorgeous papers and images. And then you've just got a little flippy pad where I just took some of the pages from the kit and just printed them again double-sided to give you some extra journaling there, and then some lace across the top. So I love how this looks. It's so pretty. And yeah, I mean, again, I've left the twine quite long, and if you were gluing it in and doing what we just talked about, you'd probably want to obviously cut the length of the twine down, but I left it long so that you've got options then for how you do it. And then the rest of the kit, I made this super cute pouch from a large kind of envelope, covered it obviously madly with all of the papers, and then on the front, or well, I guess either side could be the front really. I'll call this the front though for the sake of this video. I've just popped on a lovely image from the kit there on this red lace, made one of those kind of little ribbon embellishments, you know, the collar types that we did the tutorial on, but I haven't put lace around it. I thought it looked really pretty as it was. And then I just glossy accented this little piece from the kit there with the Christmas tree. You've got a label here and then some stitched ruffle there in this pretty green, and then a flower, some lace trim going across here where you've got a big pocket. Now this is quite bulging, I have to say, so when you take everything out, it then is quite a flat piece. So, you know, you can probably see it then sits quite flat. But yeah, I mean, obviously with everything stuffed in, it's pretty bulky. But again, you could obviously dismantle this and use bits in your journal, or you could use this, you know, however you wished really. So I'll go through the pieces that were in that front pocket. So in the front pocket, you've got one of those little envelope booklets. Now again, I haven't done anything with the back. So, I mean, I was kind of thinking that this would be glued into a journal like a little booklet. Oops. Oh, I had an extra page there, which obviously got missed when I stitched it in. So that's a shame. But yeah, so you've got obviously then some little pages there like that. And you've also got a pocket here and a pocket here. Oops, which now, oh, now I've glued that down. The number of times I do this is just unbelievable. You would have thought that I would not do this, wouldn't you? But no, I do it every single time. So let me just see if I can just get that to come up a bit. Okay, right. So you've got a pocket there. Actually, what I'll do, I'll tuck this in here, because then if you wanted to cover the back is actually that same sort of colour as the rest. So then you could, you know, cover the back. So I'll just tuck that into the pocket to go with that little piece. Okay, right, so that's that one. Sorry, I didn't talk about the front. So the front, you've got this gorgeous reindeer, and then you've got the snow all around, and then you've got a little flower and some lace and some bling and a bit of doily. That's that one. Then I just made a little flippy pad here with, again, some extra pieces of the paper, just double-sided like that. And then I've just put that ruffle across the top, and I've actually stitched the pad together and then glued the ruffle on. Then here you've got one of those little Matchbox books. It just tucks in, whoops, like that. And then, so I mean, again, you could put some extra pages in there for journaling if you wanted. I haven't, but you could. So that just tucks in there. You've got some lace trim across the top and a little fabric hand-stitched ruffle there with some bling and then the flower. And then you've just got one of the pieces of stationery from the kit. And then here you've just got a little, oops, faux sort of envelope, which just again is one of those little flippy pieces. So it just folds up and then just holds closed with just a little paper clip. And then just on the flap, I just fussy cut one of the little flowers from the kit and put that on there with some lace trim at the bottom. So those were the pieces that I think were in the front pocket. I'll just pop those back. I'll just quickly show you here. So on the other side of the pouch, you've got, again, tons of bits layered up. You've got a Christmas tree with some glitter, a little pocket here, and then more of that lovely green ruffle, and then some pearly trim down there. And then I just tucked in a couple of the journaling card pieces from the kit like that. So they all just tuck in, and they're all very flat pieces, so they just, you know, keep everything nice and flat. So that's that. And then what was in the, you know, the big pocket here of the pouch, you've got, again, a little foldy out piece. Now again, I've just bound this with the twine, because, you know, you may want this loose, you may want it glued in. Again, if you wanted it glued in and you wanted to, you know, keep the twine on, then obviously you're going to just need to run some glue across and glue your twine down across the back there. I didn't do that because, again, if it's floating, you know, that maybe wouldn't look very nice. Layered up some bits on the front. I love how that front looks. It's so, so pretty. And then it's a little trifold. So you've got a pocket here in the side. This is just a journaling card from the kit, and you've got some lace trim. And then when you open it, you've got a little kind of cute, like a banner, I guess, here. That looks super cute. And then you've got here a little pocket, again, just layered up one of the lanterns from the kit. And then this opens out, she says, oh, don't tell me I've now, oh no, I thought I'd glued something else together then. I thought, oh gosh. So you've got some lace at the top with the word notes, and then you've got this ticket here, which is holding this closed like a closure. And then you open it up, and again, you've got then a sort of flip out with, again, a bit of a flippy going on in there. I mean, it's only got a couple of pages, but just, you know, all extra journaling space. And then that just closes back in and tucks into there. So that just goes into that pocket. And then on the other side, again, just use one of the banners, and it just obviously mirrors this one, which I thought was quite nice. And I did that like a sort of belly band and just tucked in a little label piece from the kit there. So love that little piece, and you know, quite a bit of journaling space in there with lots of little pockets and, you know, interesting things going on. So just do that back up. Okay, then you've got, this is one of those just pockets, so a little pocket to put in your journal, and obviously you just fold these pieces in and then you just glue down on the 3 kind of flaps, and that just glues into your journal like that. And obviously then you've got the top as a pocket. I just put some lace on there and then a little label on the front with some holly and then some little pearl kind of beads there. Then here I made one of those little pockets which we did in the mass making, you know, using the oh, what's it called, envelope punch board. So they've got those little notches out of the corner. And then the pocket itself, absolutely love that pocket, it's so pretty. And then just put this little bow on there as well. So it's a really bright, colourful, gorgeous piece. And then here I just stapled on some ribbon. So you have got the staples there. Again, I'm just pointing that out. That doesn't worry me, but obviously not everyone likes staples. So you have got those. But I'm kind of thinking that when you glue it down, you'd glue it on 3 sides onto your page. So, you know, effectively the staples would be glued down, and then you could use it as a little side pocket here, and then you've got this as a pocket as well. So, and that's just a little label from the kit. Then the next item, I've got one of those little envelope pockets that, again, we made these in the mass making. So I just covered it with some of the gorgeous decorative papers, again, glittered up the tree, and then just put some lace on the top with a bow, one of the little faux postage stamps from the kit, and then some of the lace. And then again, I just tucked in the top, or, you know, in the pocket, one of the stationery pieces, again, with some lace trim and some pearls just stuck on there. So more journaling space. And again, you know, if I was using this in a journal, I would probably just glue it down on 3 sides and have it as a, you know, pocket to the side, and obviously the top loading pockets as well. And then you've got this piece. I love how delicate and pretty these colours are. It just looks so gorgeous. So this is, again, another one of those little kind of flippy out type pieces. So again, you know, I would glue this in on probably like those 3 sides. So you'd have a side pocket here. And then obviously this just tucks in like that behind there. And, you know, really, really super pretty decorative details on there with obviously the glitter and the doily, the word amazing. I love like the pretty pink pearls with that lace and the pink background. Oh, it's just scrumptious. Those colours look so pretty. And then you've got an envelope pocket here, one of the kind of more traditional types. So you've just got the folded up pocket, again, just kind of covered in decorative papers from the kit, some lace trim and some pearls. And then I just fussy cut round this wreath, fussy cut the inside as well, and then I've glittered all kind of around the edge as well, and then just popped a pearl into the middle of the, you know, where the bow is, and then just, you know, that reindeer just showing through the wreath there. So that's that one. And then the final, oh no, two more pieces. So then you've got one of those envelope what do you call these? Well, an envelope kind of booklet-y thing. Again, I've made these on a tutorial and also in the mass make. So again, what I've done is I've just obviously glued down the twine on the back there. So when you open this, it's just so pretty. I've covered the decorative paper and then a lantern there with a bow and the lace down the side. And then obviously you would just glue this flap down onto your page. And then when you open it, you've got the inside of the envelope, which obviously I've decorated up with some of the papers from the kit. And then you've got some pages here for journaling. So super, super pretty. And yeah, really nice kind of piece there. So that just does back up like that. And then the final piece here, you've got just a little envelope, which again, I made this just with some decorative paper from the kit, stitched around on the sewing machine, put special moments down there with some glitter around the edge and some doily, some lace trim across there with a little flower and a pearl. And then going inside, I just tucked in, oops, a couple of the pieces from the kit. So you've just got there, you know, just 1 or 2 pieces to just be able to decorate up your journal. Oops, that's not from the kit, that was from some old Christmas card things that I had, but I'll just leave that in there anyway. So yeah, it's a pretty massive kit. Lots and lots of things obviously to play with and have fun with. I mean, you could use them all as standalone items, they don't have to obviously go in a journal. But you know, likewise, they could go in a journal, they could go into a folio or something. You know, hopefully you'd just have plenty of options to use the items in any way, you know, that suited you really. But yeah, so I hope that you like it. I had great fun making it. And yeah, I think it kind of provides lots and lots of, you know, different options for lots of different things. So as I say, this will be in my shop at 2 p.m. GMT, which is 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, so if you wanted to head over and check that out, then it will be in my Etsy shop. So I hope you like it and have a great day, everybody. And hopefully you'll join me tomorrow for tomorrow's Advent Calendar Countdown to Christmas episode. So with more fun goodies going in my shop tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks then. Bye.